literally a sick serial killer that completely wiped out a family, young children, due to the motives that he had.
That was the description police gave of the suspect in the Oshrenko family murder. After being apprehended in Eilat over a week ago, 39-year-old Russian immigrant Dimitri Krilik admitted to killing the 6 members of the Oshrenko family. He allegedly killed the family after being fired from his job in Oshrenko's restaurant 2 years ago. Money was also a factor, for Krilik's wife said that he told her he would be robbing the family, for he was low on cash and knew that there were large amounts of money in Oshrenko's possession. The Jerusalem Post reported a third possible motive, for police sources told the Post that Krilik suspected his wife was having an affair with Dimitri Oshrenko's father.
If we look through what happened at the early hours of the morning on that Saturday night until the actual murders took place, until he eventually attempted to burn the apartment, we know that the killer himself carried out the murders one by one. First he began by killing the grandfather, then the grandmother, and then eventually the parents and the children.
A gag order was lifted on Monday afternoon when police held a press conference revealing the identity of the suspect and distributing videos taken of the family right before they were brutally murdered. A closed-circuit camera caught Tatiana Oshrenko in the restaurant parking lot before going home to where the killer awaited. She left the family-owned club after the killer sent her a text message from the grandmother's phone telling her to come home early. The killer later forced Tatiana to send her husband a text message also telling him not to be late.
He planned on robbing the apartment, but eventually he decided before the robbery that he was going to in fact kill all the members of the family. He in fact, through different stages, first of all stole the keys of the apartment so he had access to the apartment, and therefore he was already inside the apartment and waited and killed all the members of the family one by one.
When coming home to find an intruder, Dimitri Oshrenko put up a fight with the attacker, apparently hitting him with his motorcycle helmet before being killed. Afterwards, the assailant tried to set the apartment ablaze by starting small fires and opening the gas from the oven, yet failed at burning down the apartment.
The actual gas was open, but the small fires that started at different areas in and around the apartment actually put themselves out due to the fact that the apartment itself was closed.
Once inside the apartment, the emergency responders found all 6 family members already dead. Krilik ignored police requests to come in for questioning and instead spent time in Egypt near the border with Eilat. Police traced him in his car to Eilat and matched DNA on the clothes inside the car to DNA from the scene of the Oshrenko apartment. The police said that the Oshrenko family was never involved in any organized crime and released a chilling video of the young family spending time at the mall the day before they were murdered.
What we know is that that was a normal family that were living in Rishon Letzion, that owned a restaurant and had a number of businesses, and were not connected in any way whatsoever, nor to mafia or to other ties overseas.
Benjamin Spear reporting for the Jerusalem Post, jpost TV.